Chris Kinnear, it was a 3-0 pre-season win at Deal Town. Great to get some minutes.
Yeah, that's the idea. We trained last night, worked really hard, and today it was just to get the legs moving on a full-size pitch. It's the first time we've been on a full-size pitch this pre-season. A lot of good young lads, and the pitch was absolutely beautiful. Lovely club to come to, and we really enjoyed it.
Now, I must look back at the end of last season. Obviously, a number of players have moved on. Did you expect so many to depart?
Well, that's just the way of football. As I say, you know, we looked at it and said, well, let's change it, freshen it up a bit this year. You know, a few of the lads have been with us a while and done very well for the club. But you know, we want a lot of good, young, ambitious players who want to push on, like the Ricky Millers, like the Grimeses and people like that. So that's what we were looking for. Lads we got now have got that ambition, and so hopefully they can take us that one step further than we've done in the past.
You're having to rebuild. Well, you're having to build a whole new squad. How have you found that challenge?
It's never easy anyway for anybody, is it? But if you remember rightly, the first season we came, a lot of the lads went off to Ebbsfleet, didn't they? And we had to rebuild. And again, we've got good young lads here on a couple of year contracts that we know they're going to improve. We know they're committed to the club, and they're ambitious, and that's all you can want from your players. We know that they're going to give 100%, and it's going to be enjoyable. It's good when you've got young lads that are desperate to do well for the club and themselves.
Certainly noticed today there was a lot of pace throughout the team. Was that something you particularly pinpointed when you were looking for new players?
Yeah, we wanted a lot of mobility, a bit more than what we've had. But I'm saying that what we've had in the past. I mean, the last 3 years has been brilliant in this league, so we can't knock anyone that's contributed to that. We just thought a little bit of a change would suit us. We'll just have to see if it does, but you know, we signed these lads for two-year contracts, so that we know they're going to be with the club and they can improve and take the club further on, as we said.
Now, it is a new team. We know from the past that you're a manager who likes to build his squad over time. Given the fact that Dover have challenged for promotion the last 3 seasons, can they do the same again in spite of a brand new team?
Well, why wouldn't we? As I say, not even thought that we wouldn't really. I mean, our whole aim is that's what it's about. That's not been the question. Whoever plays for Dover is expected to try and get us at least in the playoffs. So, not even thought anything less than that, really. It doesn't matter who the players are and whatever. Everyone's got to be committed to getting the club to the next stage, and then when you get to the next stage. You know, our aim, was it 3 years ago, was to get in the National League. And the last 3 years, the lads have done well. Now we've got to take the next step, and obviously that's Football League. Not easy, because there's some massive clubs in there now, aren't there? We're trying to be one of those massive clubs, so hopefully we can push on and improve, and that's what it's about.
Number of trialists featured today. Obviously, I know we can't name any names, but in terms of signings, can you say anything at this point in terms of new signings?
We'll probably sign somebody tomorrow. It wasn't a trialist; we were going to sign him anyway, but tomorrow. So we're looking at whoever we can to improve the squad. Again, it'll be another player that's ambitious to push on. There's not been there, done it, seen it. But I'm saying that probably we do need 1 or 2 now that probably has seen it and done it to help the young lads through. So we haven't stopped yet. I can assure you, the club is still looking to improve, and fortunately we're in a position that we can.
And finally, Gillingham on Saturday. It's certainly going to be a very different test than today.
Yeah. It's all different, but again, it's all about learning things in every game. I'm sure we'll learn whatever the score against Gillingham. We learned a bit today about the lads. He's got a blow the first time on an 11-side pitch as a team. So even though both the squads were mixed up a little bit, it was just to get games. But again, you don't win anything in pre-season. You don't get promoted in pre-season. We have to learn, but that's what we've been good at in the past, and that's what we plan to do.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Chris.
You're welcome. Thank you.